Welcome to today's deep dive, where we'll be looking closer at some nutritional powerhouses that you might be overlooking. We're going to be talking about everyday staples,
Yeah.
potatoes, cucumbers, strawberries, and bananas.
Right.
You know, the kind of foods that you probably have sitting in your fridge right now?
Yes.
But here's the twist.
Okay.
We're going beyond the basics.
It's easy to take these familiar foods for granted,
Yeah.
but when you really dig into their nutritional profiles,
Uh-huh.
some surprising benefits start to emerge.
Okay, let's unpack this, starting with the humble potato.
Okay.
I have to admit, I've always thought of them as kind of carb-heavy,
Yeah.
especially with all the low-carb trends out there these days.
It's interesting how the potatoes become almost demonized in some dietary circles.
Yeah.
But a 2018 study published in the Journal of the American College of Nutrition
Okay.
actually found that potatoes can be part of a healthy weight loss diet.
Oh, wow.
The key is understanding how they impact satiety.
Satiety, that feeling of fullness we get after eating.
Yes.
So are you saying potatoes can actually help us feel fuller for longer?
Exactly.
Wow.
Potatoes are a great source of resistant starch, a type of fiber
Okay.
that our bodies digest very slowly.
Mm-hmm.
This slow digestion process keeps us feeling fuller for longer,
Right.
which can help prevent overeating.
Okay.
Plus, they're packed with vitamins and minerals
Yeah.
like potassium and vitamin C.
That's pretty impressive for something so commonly available and affordable.
Yeah.
But doesn't cooking method play a role here?
Absolutely.
Like, I'm guessing a baked potato is a better choice than, say, French fries.
You're spot on.
Yeah.
The way we prepare potatoes definitely impacts their nutritional value.
Okay.
Boiling or steaming tends to preserve more nutrients
Right.
compared to frying, which adds unhealthy fats.
Okay.
And remember, the skin is a nutritional gold mine,
Oh, right.
packing in extra fiber and antioxidants.
So ditch the peeler and go for skin on potatoes whenever possible.
Yes.
That's a great takeaway.
Yeah.
And it's making me rethink my whole potato perspective.
I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah.
Now, let's shift gears and talk about cucumbers,
Okay.
a food often associated with salads
Yeah.
and refreshing snacks.
I love cucumbers, especially in the summer.
Yeah.
They're so hydrating.
Right.
I've always heard they're mostly water,
Yes,
but is there more to the story?
absolutely.
Okay.
While it's true that cucumbers are about 96% water,
Wow.
making them incredibly hydrating,
Right.
their nutritional benefits go beyond simply quenching your thirst.
Okay. I'm intrigued.
Okay.
What else can these crunchy green wonders do?
Well, cucumbers are a good source of potassium,
Okay.
an electrolyte that plays a crucial role in regulating blood pressure. Studies have shown that increasing potassium intake
Right?
can help lower blood pressure,
Wow.
which is a major risk factor for heart disease.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So snacking on cucumbers could actually be good for my heart health?
It's certainly a step in the right direction.
Okay.
And here's another fascinating fact.
Okay.
Cucumbers
Right.
contain compounds called cucurbitacins.
Cucurbitacin.
Yes.
Wow.
Which have been studied for their potential
Yeah.
anti-inflammatory and even anti-cancer properties.
Wow.
Research is
Yeah.
ongoing,
Yeah.
but it highlights the potential health benefits hidden within this everyday food.
Wow. Cucurbitacin.
Yeah.
It sounds like something out of a science fiction movie.
Right.
But it makes you realize there's so much we don't know about the foods we eat.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And that's what makes this exploration so exciting.
for sure.
Now let's move on to a fruit that's always a crowd pleaser, strawberries.
Strawberries are definitely one of my favorite fruits.
Yeah.
They're sweet, tart,
Right.
and so versatile, but I'm guessing there's more to them than just great taste.
You're right.
Yeah.
Strawberries are packed with antioxidants,
Okay.
particularly a type called anthocyanins.
Anthocyanins.
Yes. Which are responsible for their vibrant red color.
Okay, so we've got antioxidants.
Yes.
What do those actually do for us?
Antioxidants help protect our cells from damage
Okay.
caused by free radicals,
Uh-huh.
unstable molecules that can contribute to aging and various diseases.
Right.
In fact, a study published in the journal Circulation
Okay.
found that a higher intake of anthocyanins from berries
Wow.
was associated with a lower risk of heart attack
Wow.
in young and middle-aged women.
So those juicy little strawberries could be helping protect our hearts.
Yes.
That's amazing. But I know strawberries also have vitamin C.
Right.
Isn't that important for our immune system?
It absolutely is.
Yeah.
Vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant that helps boost our immune system, protecting us from infections.
Right.
Just one cup of strawberries
Wow.
provides over 100% of our daily vitamin C needs.
Wow, talk about a nutritional powerhouse.
All right.
Okay, I'm ready to move on to our final food, the banana.
Bananas are a fascinating food that often get typecast as just a source of potassium for athletes.
Right.
But there's so much more to them than that.
I know bananas are good for potassium,
Yes.
which is supposed to help with cramps, right?
Right.
But I'm curious to learn about the lesser-known benefits.
You're right about the potassium.
Yeah.
But bananas also offer prebiotic fiber,
Oh, right.
which acts as food for the beneficial bacteria in our gut.
So they feed the good bacteria.
Exactly.
Okay.
This supports a healthy gut microbiome,
Uh-huh.
which is increasingly recognized as crucial for overall health,
Right.
from digestion to immunity.
So bananas are good for our gut health.
They are indeed.
Oh, wow, I never knew that.
And here's a surprising benefit.
Okay.
Bananas contain an amino acid called tryptophan.
Tryptophan.
Yes.
Okay.
Which our bodies convert into serotonin and melatonin,
Oh, wow.
neurotransmitters that regulate mood and sleep.
That's incredible. So a banana before bed might actually help me sleep better.
It's certainly worth trying. The combination of tryptophan, magnesium, and potassium in bananas could have a calming effect and promote restful sleep.
This is blowing my mind.
Yeah.
I'm starting to see these everyday foods in a whole new light.
That's the beauty of taking a deep dive.
Yeah.
We often overlook the incredible power
Right.
of simple, accessible foods.
It's amazing how much we're learning about these common foods.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought I knew a thing or two about healthy eating,
Right.
but this deep dive is revealing a whole new level of nutritional wisdom.
That's the thing about knowledge.
Yeah.
There's always more to uncover, especially when it comes to the intricate workings of our bodies
Right.
and the foods that fuel them.
Speaking of fueling our bodies,
Yeah.
let's circle back to potatoes for a moment.
Okay.
We talked about their fiber content and satiety,
Right.
but are all potatoes created equal in that regard?
Mm.
I'm thinking about different varieties like russets,
Yes.
reds, and sweet potatoes.
That's a great question. While all potato varieties offer valuable nutrients, there are subtle differences in their composition.
Right.
For instance, sweet potatoes tend to be higher in fiber and vitamin A
Oh, okay.
compared to russet or red potatoes.
Right.
They also have a lower glycemic index,
Okay.
meaning they cause a slower rise in blood sugar levels.
So for someone watching their blood sugar,
Yeah,
a sweet potato might be a better choice than a russet potato.
that's a reasonable conclusion.
Okay.
However, it's crucial to remember that the cooking method
Yeah.
and portion size also play a significant role
Right.
in how foods impact blood sugar.
Right. Context matters.
Exactly.
It's not just about demonizing or praising specific foods.
Yeah,
And speaking of context, we talked about cucumbers being hydrating.
right.
Could there ever be too much of a good thing?
That's an insightful point.
Yeah.
While cucumbers are generally safe and well tolerated,
Uh-huh.
excessive consumption could potentially lead to an imbalance of electrolytes
Oh, wow.
due to their high water content.
So moderation is key, as with most things in life.
Yes,
It's all about finding that balance.
absolutely.
Now, let's talk more about strawberries.
Okay.
We touched on their heart health benefits,
Right.
but I've heard they're also good for brain health. Is there any truth to that?
There's definitely promising research in that area.
Okay.
Strawberries contain compounds like fisetin and vitamin C,
Right.
both of which have been studied for their potential neuroprotective effects.
Neuroprotective, meaning they could help protect our brains from damage.
Precisely.
Wow.
Fisetin, in
Yeah.
particular,
Yeah.
has shown potential in preclinical studies
Okay.
to improve memory
Mm-hmm.
and protect brain cells from oxidative stress,
Okay.
a key contributor to age-related cognitive decline.
That's incredible. So enjoying a bowl of strawberries
Yeah.
could be a delicious way to support both our heart and brain health.
Absolutely.
I'm starting to see why these everyday foods deserve more attention.
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
And speaking of deserving more attention,
Right.
let's revisit the banana.
Okay.
We know it's a good source of potassium,
Yeah.
but are there any potential downsides to eating too many bananas?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I mean, they're delicious and convenient, but
Right.
could there be a point where too much potassium becomes an issue?
It's certainly possible,
Okay.
especially for individuals with kidney problems
All right.
who may have difficulty regulating potassium levels.
Okay.
However, for most healthy individuals,
Yeah.
enjoying a banana or two a day is unlikely to pose any risks.
So as with everything, it's about listening to our bodies and understanding our individual needs.
Exactly.
But overall, it seems like the benefits of incorporating these foods into our diets outweigh any potential drawbacks.
I'd say that's a safe assessment.
Yeah.
And what's remarkable is that we're just scratching the surface of what we know about these nutritional powerhouses.
Exactly. There's so much more to discover.
Yeah.
And that's what makes this journey so fascinating. But beyond the individual benefits of each food, I'm curious about how they can work together synergistically.
Now you're thinking like a true nutritional strategist.
Okay.
It's not just about isolated nutrients.
Right.
It's about how they interact and complement each other within a balanced diet.
So we've covered a lot of ground exploring the individual benefits of potatoes, cucumbers, strawberries, and bananas.
Right.
But I'm really intrigued by this idea of combining them strategically.
Yeah.
What kind of nutritional magic can we create when these powerhouses team up?
That's where things get really interesting. We move from isolated benefits to a symphony of nutrients working together.
Right?
Imagine this.
Yeah.
A breakfast bowl with sliced bananas.
Yeah.
Fresh strawberries,
Okay.
a sprinkle of chopped cucumbers for a bit of crunch,
Okay.
and a side of baked sweet potato wedges.
Yeah.
You'd be getting fiber, potassium, vitamin C and A,
Wow.
antioxidants, and a delicious start to your day.
I love that idea. And it seems so adaptable.
Yeah.
You could add Greek yogurt for protein. Or swap the sweet potato for a regular baked potato.
Exactly. You can personalize it to your liking.
Yeah.
And don't forget about snacks.
Oh, right.
A simple mix of chopped cucumbers and strawberries with a squeeze of lime juice would be a refreshing and hydrating treat.
Yeah.
Or how about a banana sliced onto whole grain toast with almond butter?
Okay.
A perfect combination of protein, healthy fats,
Right.
and potassium for sustained energy.
These are such simple yet powerful combinations. It really highlights how easy it can be to create nutritious and satisfying meals and snacks with these everyday foods.
Absolutely. It's about moving beyond thinking of them as just side dishes or standalone snacks.
Right.
And seeing their potential as key components of a well-rounded diet.
But as we wrap up our deep dive,
Yes.
I think it's important to emphasize that healthy eating is more than just ticking off boxes on a nutrient checklist.
Right.
It's about enjoyment,
Absolutely.
mindful eating,
Yes.
and finding what works for each individual.
You've hit the nail on the head.
Yeah.
We can get so caught up in the science and the specifics
Right.
that we forget about the simple joy of eating.
Yeah.
It's about savoring those flavors, appreciating the textures,
Yeah.
and really connecting with the food we're putting into our bodies.
And it's about recognizing that our nutritional needs and preferences can change over time.
Right.
And adjusting our approach accordingly.
Absolutely.
There's no one-size-fits-all solution.
Precisely. What works for one person may not work for another.
Yeah.
It's a journey of exploration.
Yeah.
Listening to our bodies and finding what feels good and nourishing for each of us.
So as we conclude our exploration of these often overlooked nutritional powerhouses, let's remember that healthy eating can be both simple and enjoyable.
Absolutely.
It's about embracing these everyday foods, getting creative in the kitchen, and appreciating the incredible impact they can have on our overall well-being.
And perhaps most importantly, it's about approaching food with a sense of curiosity, gratitude, and a willingness to discover the hidden treasures that lie within those familiar ingredients we often take for granted.
I think that's a perfect note to end on.
Yes.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive, and until next time,
Yes.
happy and healthy eating.